called That's the Way I Like It. So I'm going to get everyone to line up. All right. Now, this is the game where we all get to show you what real perverts we all are. In this game, I'm going to get a bunch of random objects from you guys, and then each of our performers will step forward and come up with a sentence starting with, I like my men, or I like my women, like I like my blank, and then give you the punchline. So just give me a bunch of random nouns.
Ready for that? Why are we acting like that? We haven't even done it yet.
What? Harry! Harry!
Some from over here, I haven't heard you guys.
Brett ass sweat.
Anything else? Why not? That'll be the way to finish us off. Okay, I think we've got enough now. So let's start it off at the top. I like my women or men like I like my peacocks.
I like my women like I like my peacocks, flashing that big old ass of its. Right? Makes sense.
I like my men like I like my peacocks. Flashy, colorful, bold, gay. Wait a minute.
I like my women like I like my peacocks, locked up in the damn zoo.
I like my women like I like my peacock, making sounds that sound like people are getting attacked.
I like my women like I like my peacocks. At Hugh Hefner's house.
I like my women like I like my peacocks, screaming loudly at 2 o'clock in the morning. Personal experience there. The peacock.
Really? I like my women like I like my peacocks. They go better with barbecue sauce.
I like my women like I like my peacocks, hunted by rednecks.
Breakfast.
I like my women like I like my breakfast, served to me in bed.
I like my women like I like my breakfast, coming in the morning.
I like my women like I like my breakfast, with no sausage.
I like my women like I like my breakfast, soggy.
I like my women like I like my breakfast, over easy.
I like my women like I like my breakfasts, picked up from a bar in the Shoney's.
I like my women like I like my breakfast, recalled for salmonella poison.
I like my women like I like my breakfast, picked up for $1 at the value menu.
I like my women like I like my breakfast, ready for me when I wake up.
All right, eyeballs. Moving on.
I like my women like I like my eyeballs, in my head all day.
Oh.
I like my women like I like my eyeballs, removable.
I like my women like I like my eyeballs, punched out by Mike Tyson. Boom!
I like my women like I like my eyeballs, shot with lasers. I like my women like I like my eyeballs, getting poked.
I like my women like I like my eyeballs, being enjoyed by Bear Gillis in exotic locations.
I like my women like I like my eyeballs, without herpes virus.
I like my women like I like my eyeballs, identical twins and enjoyed at the same time.
Stripper poles.
I like my women like I like my stripper poles, greased up.
I like my women like I like my stripper poles, free of 3D.
I like my women like I like my stripper poles, at Jonathan's house.
I like my women like I like my stripper poles, mounted in my living room.
I like my women like I like my stripper poles, with a stripper on them, obviously.
Hair weave. Okay, lightsaber. Really?
I like my women like I like my lightsabers, cutting off somebody's hand. I like my women like I like my lightsabers, running off of AA batteries.
I like my women like I like my lightsabers, fondled by Luke Skywalker.
I like my women like I like my lightsabers, in Samuel L. Jackson's hands. I like my women like I like my lightsabers, bought off of eBay for $5.
Why not? I like my men like I like my lightsabers, plastic, and by my bed.
Sport.
I like my men like I like my sporks, irrelevant and not very useful.
I like my women like I like my sporks, picked up at KFC.
I like my women like I like my sporks, stuffed in a drawer in the kitchen.
I like my women like I like my sporks, scooping up a lot of meat.
I like my women like I like my sporks, given to me for free at Popeyes. I like my women like I like my sports, usually used by black people.
I like my women like I like my sporks, tightly sealed in plastic bags.
And the big finale to finish it off, Brett's ass sweat.
I like my Brett. Wait.
That's right. She likes her some bread.
I do. Basically, the punchline was it's Brett's ass wet. It's bread. I just like it. Whatever.
I like my women like I like Brett's ass sweat with some steak on it.
I like my women like I like Brett's ass sweat on my face.
I like my women like I like Brett's ass sweat, solving world hunger one quickly grown plant at a time. I like my women like I like Brett's ass sweat to come in gallons and gallons and gallons and just keep coming, you fat guy. I love you. I like my women like I like Brett's ass sweat, found between two gigantic mounds.
I like my men like I like Brett's ass sweat, nowhere near me.